So yesterday while working, I told you that SonarQube is nothing but it is a code quality analysis tool. And when I say code quality analysis, I am more concerned about the code quality. And when I say code quality, it is the static code analysis, where I am talking about the perspectives like how many duplicates are there. If duplicates are there, then whether what's the percentage of the duplicate, how many your comments, what percentage is written as a comment, unit testing, complexity. So these are the parameters based on which I'm going to do my analysis. So what I will do now is I will go and open my AWS console, and I have a Jenkins machine. Okay, so that Jenkins machine I will upgrade, and on that Jenkins machine only, can you switch off your video please? And on that Jenkins machine only, I will go ahead and install my SonarQube. Okay, so let me give 1 second for that. This is my AWS environment. Let me come here and running. As of now, nothing is running. So let me just close this guy. And this is what I created yesterday. So let me just take it out. And I'm going to create a different Sonar server here. So let me refresh all these things. So this is my Jenkins machine. Now, if you see here, it is T2 micro. Okay, so I'll upgrade it to a bigger instance size, because if I don't go with a bigger size, it will not work. Okay, so I will change the instance type and I will make it from T2 micro. I will make it T2 medium. Wait, T2 XL. No, it will be too big. T2 medium will work for me. Okay, I'll apply the changes. Now I will start my machine, and action, go to instance state and just start the machine. Once the machine is started, I will go ahead and say putty. I will say EC2 minus user at the rate whatever IP address you get. So as of now, I have not got any IP address. So I'll wait for this. Now it is running. So I should have got now. This is my IP address. Okay, then appearance, I'm going to change the font size a bit. Appearance, change the font size. So 16, okay. SSH, auth, browse, and DevOps KP is the key. Go ahead and open it up. It says, would you like to connect to the machine? I'll say, yes, I would like to connect, accept the connection. Now let me become, so I will just say, what is the status of Jenkins? So,
Ma!
Can you go on mute, please? Okay, so I'll say service Jenkins status. So it says you should have become a root user. Sudo -. Okay, service Jenkins status. So it is up and running. So it will be running here at port number 8080. 8080. So I can see it is running admin pass 1 2 3. So I can see it is up and running. Okay, let me remove this job. Never. And let me say, I want to delete this pipeline. Okay. Okay. Then I will try to run SonarQube also here. So for SonarQube, let me clear all these things. Let me say I will go to OPT folder. From there I can install everything. So pwd, I mean cd /opt. You can install here also, there's no problem. I'm just going to that folder and doing it. And here I will say install SonarQube. So before SonarQube, you must check Java version. Java must be there. Okay, so this is what I see, Java 18.09. So this is the latest version, Java 11.03. So this is the latest version which I have. Okay, let's move on. And then what we will do, we will go ahead and start our SonarQube. So this is install SonarQube docs. And one step back. You please unmute me. Okay. See, there are participants who are simply not on mute and then create disturbance. That's why. Anyhow, mute. Yeah, you can go ahead, man. Okay, so download SonarQube. So this time I'm going with the latest version of SonarQube. So if you go to the community edition, you will see that you have 8.9.9. So let me just right click, copy the link address. And here you can see wget and the IP address, whatever link you got. So with that, you will see that a zip file has been downloaded here. So you can say unzip and this Sonar, whatever you have. So now ls minus l, you can remove this file rm minus rf.
Sir, for installing SonarQube, there is no specific folder, right? We can do anywhere.
Yes. I just not told you, you can do it with anything. So I'm just renaming this guy to SonarQube. Okay. So you can see SonarQube. If you go inside SonarQube, you will see there is a bin folder, and inside bin, let me first go here. There will be operating system, Linux 64, Mac OS, what is your machine? So I'll say mine is Linux 64-bit, and here you will find a script, sonar sh. So you have to run this sonar sh, and you have to say start. So it says SonarQube has started. Now come here and say status. You can see it is up and running. Now what will you do is you will come here and same machine, but a different IP address. Okay. So let me just come here and :9000. As of now, it is saying it is not available. Let me see what's the status for this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, not yet. Let's see. Okay, it is saying it is not running. Okay, let's restart. Okay, it says it's running. I think there is some problem here. Status is not running. Okay, wait, cd dot ls minus l, cd ls minus l. So here, copying data dependency logs. Let me go to logs and just check what is happening there. So Sonar logs. So it will tell me what is the problem here. Okay, stopped, but what is the problem? Waiting for Elasticsearch to be up and running. No JDK distribution that do not bundle the JDK are depreciated future releases. Okay. Launching JVM. So basically the Java version is what it is not able to work with. Okay. Should not be the case. Okay, see here it is saying it is waiting for Elasticsearch to be up and running and no JDK distribution that do not bundle. So it's a JDK problem. Okay, so let me just do one thing. Java version. So I can see Java is up and running. See here, Java is up and running. There's no problem with Java at all. But still it is saying that only cd pt SonarQube bin, and let me try it again. Does not work. We'll see what has to be done. Linux. It is causing a problem. Okay, we can do one thing. We can go ahead and install a previous version of Java. Yum install Java. Only we can do one more thing. Forget about this machine. We'll take another machine and there we will try to install this thing. So let me do one thing. This is not running. So let me close this and close this also for time being. This is Jenkins machine, T2 medium, which is not required. So I'll first stop this machine. Okay. Later I will change this T2 medium. Okay. Because I don't want T2 medium to run. It will cost me a good amount of money. This time what I'm going to do, I'm going to launch a new instance. Okay. And here I will say it's a Sonar instance and I will make sure that I use the correct version. So Sonar Cube is what I'm looking at. Sonar Cube. And I will go with Amazon Linux. I will go with T2 medium. Micro will not work. And here I will go with my DevOps KP.
Sir, why can't we take the Google help? Which version to be installed for this to
You
run?
have to read the documentation for that. Okay.
Is it? Okay. But it will be there no, in the Google.
100% you will get the answer there. Okay. But you have to read the entire documentation, which I'm trying to skip. That's the only thing which I'm trying to do. That's why. But yes, if you want to go with the proper documentation, then definitely you can go with that. So this is one of the major problems which you will see when you're working. But generally at company level, this problem will not be there, because if you're trying something new, then you will face all these problems. But if the company is operating like from 5 years, 10 years, so they know which version will work with what. Moreover, they have the license version. Okay. So something is not compatible means they will contact the company itself and say, see, it is not working. So the company people will only come and fix the problem. So for them, hardly they will get all these problems. But we are using the free version, so we may end up with these problems. Anyhow, no problem, we can fix it. It's a small thing. So basically, I'm looking for the correct version, and with that correct version, we will try. So I am going to do that. So now what I should do, I should go and say,
why can't we connect directly through AWS machine instead of connecting from Putty?
You can do it. That also is it. I can show you that.
Reason being, why are you going for the Putty?
It is your comfort level. See, there are many tools which will be there. Okay, like I do
user friendly or anything else?
No, it is all your comfort level. Many places you will see that copy paste will not work. So
in AWS.
So for me, I am more comfortable with Putty, because when I am working with your this Hadoop system also, their Putty works helps a lot. Okay. So,
yeah, even I had a same issue in the same by connecting AWS. Some keys are not working at all.
So again, it is personal comfort level. There is, you cannot say that this tool is good or this tool is bad. There are many people who use MobaXterm. So MobaXterm is also a good tool. That also will give you colorful screens and all. So again, it will totally depend on you, how you want to take it. And if you're comfortable with a certain tool, you should go with that. But again, it is your personal thing. Anyhow, what we are trying to do here is we're trying to install Java 8. Now, when you install Java 8, obviously you cannot go with the latest version of SonarQube. So SonarQube download, and here I will go with historic download, and here I'm looking for an old version. Okay, if you go to that documentation and all, it will teach you like which software is compatible with which version. Okay, so let me go with some older version only. I'm going with this Sonar 6.7. This thing. Okay, so let's go with Sonar 6.7.7 LTS. Okay, right click, copy link address, and just check Java is there or not. Java version. So I can see Java is there, but if you see carefully, I have installed Java 8. This is Java 8. Okay. Once I have Java 8, I can start my work. 1 second. Sudo yum update. That's okay. And I'm going with Java 8. That's also okay. Now let's go to OPT folder. Again, personal choice, OPT. And here I will say sudo wget and the URL, sorry, the URL which I have copied from here, which is this guy. Copy. So what will it do? It will copy a zip folder for me, which is this guy. Okay, this. Now you say sudo unzip this. Now ls -l, you will see this guy, remove it. Now permission denied. So just add sudo here and do it. ls -l. Now you can see SonarQube is there. Okay. Now you can do one very small thing. If you see here, the entire folder is owned by this root user. Okay. So I will just change the owner. So I'll say sudo chowner. Okay. And I will say -r because I want everything to be done by my EC2 user. I will say EC2 -user : EC2 -user. Okay. And then I will give this guy. So basically what will happen, see here, it is owned by EC2 user. Now, because I've used -r, if I go inside also, no, all the elements are now owned by EC2 user. Where will I go? I'll go to bin folder. In bin, I will see this Linux 64-bit. And here I have this sonar.sh and start. So now it is started. And now here I'll say status running. So I can assume that it will run now. Let me just try to run it. Come here, take this IP address. And where should it run? 1, 2, 3. So say SonarQube is starting. So I can see my SonarQube page. Let it give 1 minute, not even 1 minute. It will take less than that only. And you can see I am able to come inside. Now, when it says login, if you go to login, you have default username as admin, default password also admin. Login. Okay. So here it says that there will be a token provided to you, and the token is used to identify you when the analysis is performed. If it has been compromised, means anybody can come and log into your environment. So anyhow, at the end of the day, you will need this Sonar token. Okay. So we will need this token. So I'll say Sonar token, give some name, Sonar token, generate. It says continue. I'm going to use Java. With Java, I'm going to use Maven. So this is what came to me. Take it, keep it somewhere, keep it here. Okay. Now I will skip this tutorial. And now here you can see whatever I'll do analysis, no, rules are here, quality profiles are here, quality gates. So whatever analysis I'll do, it should come here. Now to do my analysis, I should go back to my instance. This is my Jenkins machine. Bring it up.
So there is no issue with the instant type, no, sir? We can go with any.
You can go with T2 medium also, but the problem is T2 medium is not covered under free tier.
No. I want to go with normal, which we are using.
In the SonarQube, if you go with the normal one, no, it will not work.
Okay.
Jenkins also I started with T2 medium. I should have started with a smaller machine. Anyhow, let's start. See, SonarQube hardware requirement is minimum. It needs like 4 GB RAM and all those things. So if you go with a smaller configuration, it will not work. So you have to go with a bigger configuration. So you have done everything correct, but you will see the machine will only not start. Okay. So I will start with the integration. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use Sonar Cube Scanner for Maven, something like this, I will say. Sonar Cube Scanner for Maven, something like this I'll put, okay. So I get the document and see here, it says Maven 3 point something is required, okay. And in your plugin or in your POM XML, you need to write something like this, okay. This is what you have to write. This piece of code is what you have to write, okay. This is what they are saying. Then you do something like this: Maven clean verify sonar : sonar, and then this authentication token, okay. So this is what you have to do. So this is what we are trying to do, okay. And to specify the version of Sonar Maven plugin, you can run it like this. So basically they are trying to give you all the things which is required, and it says if there is a plugin issue, then you have to fix it like this. Let's see, if we get issues, we will try to fix it. Fix the version of Maven plugin. It is recommended to lock down the version of plugin like this. Okay, we will try to work with this, okay. So it is for Maven, for Jenkins. Installation. With Sonar Cube environment. So you do something like this, okay. See. Node Sonar Cube definitions can use with Sonar Cube environment. If you have configured more than one service SH, then you do something like this. Okay, we will try Sonar Cube from Maven.net quality gate. Sonar Cube analysis. Okay, so this is what I will try. Okay, this is what I'll try. So let's start. Now I'll come here, I'll create a job, and I will say Sonar job. I'll keep it as pipeline. Okay. Advanced project properties. And here I can try this thing, or I can take my own code. Okay, scripted pipeline is what I need. Anyhow, I'll take my own code. I have a code here using when you were working with this thing. What you say? What were we working with? Tomcat. Okay, we wrote some code like this. So this is my code. I'll tell you just what is the code here. Okay. Just let me first come here. Okay, and I'll also take some help from here. So if you see here, it is saying the Git code is here, foo bar, something like this. Let me take it here from here. Later I will try to change and I will make this thing work. So this is what the Git code I'm taking right now. Take here. Okay. Let me take this piece of code and try to execute it here. We'll see one by one what is happening. I'll share all the code and all with you. Okay, don't worry about the code. Build now. First step only it failed.
We have not given the path. No, directly we are doing.
Yes. Okay. Git credentials cannot be found. Okay, this is not taking this URL. Anyhow, there is one small thing which we need to do before running this back to project. Configure, not configure, sorry, Jenkins. We need to go to manage Jenkins. Here, configure system. Okay. And here, go all the way down here, SonarQube server. So here you'll find something called SonarQube server. If checked, job administrator will be able to inject SonarQube server configuration environment variable. So I don't need any environment variable. I'll simply say SonarQube. Where is your SonarQube running? So this is my SonarQube. This is my SonarQube. And then it says server authentication token. So I will create one token. So some token are already there. I'll add one another token. So now it's not showing me. So let me just apply, save, come back again. You will see it will show. But before going there, I will do one more thing. The old tokens which I have now, I'll remove it. So manage credentials. See, there are two credentials. Let me just delete both of them. So these are from my previous class, just removing everything. So now credentials, delete. Yes. Okay. So as of now, if you see, I don't have any credentials. So either you can add from there or you can add from here, whatever you want. I will add it from here only. Secret file. No, sorry, it's secret text. So what is the secret text? Means what is the secret here? So come here, here, and admin. You say my account. And here you say security. And here you will, there is a token, Sonar token created. If you remember, this is my token. This is my token. Okay. So come here, back to Jenkins. Okay. Secret, whatever you have, say Sonar token. Description also you can give Sonar token. Create it. Now, if you go back to your dashboard, manage Jenkins, configure system. Here, this time, if I do a drop down, I will see it and I can apply, save. Okay. Now I can go here inside my job, manage, sorry, not manage Jenkins, my bad. I will go inside my job and I have a job here. Okay. So I will use that only. Give me 1 second. Control Z. This is my job. Sonar code Git. It is in my GitHub. Okay. So I'll try to execute this code. Configure. Advanced project property. Apply. Save. So this time it will do all these things, clean, compile, and all. And if I have to show you the code, see here, this is Maven home. This is where my Maven is installed. Okay. Then I'm saying Maven clean, compile, test, package. So these are the steps which I'm trying to execute here. What happened? Did not trigger. This has triggered now. What I will do now, I'll just shortcut or let it be here. That's no problem. Now, when I want to do a Sonar analysis, this is what I will do. I'll add one more step here. And now you can say, how are you adding this? See here. So here it says, you do something like this, SonarQube analysis with SonarQube environment, then do like this, and then run it like this. Okay. So SH, within this, I'm saying Sonar colon Sonar. Sonar colon Sonar. This looks okay to me. This second half I will come later. Okay, I'll tell you what is that. It says if you already have with Maven 3.5 get fails Anyhow, let's work with this. If it fails, no, I will go ahead and fix it. Okay. And I will make some shortcuts. I'll remove all these steps. Okay. Clean, I don't want. Okay. I want clean and I don't want test. I want compile. So I'll remove few steps. Okay. And here I will just merge 2 steps so that it happens fast. So I will say clean package. So 2 in 1 I'm doing. Okay. Clean. This also I'm removing. So basically what I have done here is I've removed all the steps and 2 steps I've put together, clean and package. Okay. And then I'm trying to run sonar:sonar. This is what I'm trying to do. Let's see what happens. If it fails, then we'll go ahead and fix it. Configure advanced project properties. Apply, save. Then I have to build it. Okay, very fast. It has just failed. Okay, let's go here. Console output.
The second job is got success, no, sir?
That was this thing. Okay, here there is a spelling mistake. Okay, clean, PACKAGE. No, this is okay. It has failed here. Okay, so it says when it tries to run this, bin maven, no such file or directory, unable to locate. Did sonar scanner succeed? What does this mean? Sonar job temp durable script sh bin maven, no such file or directory. What does this mean? Just come here now. This is my instance. Clear all these things. Say mvn -- version mvn.
This is not Jenkins version, right? This is
No. See, wait, hold up for a second. What machine is this? MVN is not found. 172.31.440. Okay, here Maven is not there. That's why it is failing. Yum install Maven -y. So if you read the error, no, here, read the error, whatever error it is saying. See here, it is saying bin mvn, no such file or directory. So this mvn is not found. So that's why it is not able to run it. That's why I'm trying to locate this. And let's try to run it again. And then we'll come to know whether that was the problem or there was a different problem. If there's a different problem, you have to go and fix that problem. Build now. Same problem, I guess. Console output. Okay, it is asking, did sonar scanner succeed? So let's do one more thing. There is something called sonar scanner. Okay, let me configure that. Manage Jenkins. Global tool configuration. Sonar scanner. Okay. Let me take some older version. Okay. Or let me do one thing. Let me remove this sonar scanner for time being, okay? Because it is asking the sonar scanner, did it succeed? I don't want it to succeed because I don't want to run it. Okay. So come here and try running it again. Build now. Same problem. So it is not the problem with the sonar scanner. There is a problem somewhere else. Console output. Script does exit code as 1. Sonar colon sonar bin maven sonar colon sonar. No such file or directory. Okay, last try. Yesterday also, I think we were stuck at the same place. Sonar for maven. So this is what should be there. So this is what we need to change. Okay. Let me come here and make the changes. So it says plugin group should be this much, sonar activation default true, option URL. You can give your URL here. Okay. Let me just try that. This is my URL. And this is okay. This is okay. Now the current thing which we have in our GitHub is this guy. GitHub. And we are running this sonar. Code. This is my POM XML. Copy this POM XML. Now look for this setting and put it here. Control X. Let's put it here. Okay, so this is what I have done. I made a change here. Okay. Let's see if it works. Else, some other thing we have to try. Updated POM XML. Commit the change. And let's run it for the last time. If it runs very good, else we'll see tomorrow when build it. No, failing again. We need to fix it. Okay, anyhow, I'll share the recordings with you, but it is of no use because it has not worked. So basically the problem here is the compatibility of the versions. Okay, so either you have to read the documentation or you have to go with all old versions or all new versions.
Can
Okay.
you take the GitHub path? No, whether
No, it is not because of GitHub path. It is because of this XML. Anyhow, give me time. Monday we will sit and we will work on this. We'll fix this, and when once fixed, we will meet again.
so today's session, lot of confusion, sir.
Lot of
Don't-
confusion. Correct. Let me just work with this. Come back tomorrow, and tomorrow is Monday, and see you then, guys. Okay. Chalo. Bye.
Please restart it again.
Yeah, I'll start from scratch only so that you
Yeah.
understand everything. Okay. Okay.
Okay, thank you.